Welcome all. This is Srimai Majumdar from Swami Vivekananda Institute of Modern Science. We shall discuss the second part of informal communication or the grapevine theory. We have already discussed this theory in the first part, where we have focused on the word grapevine, which means this particular movement spreads very fast in all directions, and thereby this analogy between grapevine and informal communication. We have also mentioned that grapevine moves in four different directions. One is the string direction. It's a single line from A to B, B to C, C to D, and one person keeps on transferring the news to another person. In the next step, we see that this theory is also called has another movement called gossip, where one person is responsible who gives the news to a big bunch of people, and again it moves very fast. In the third theory, we see that it is a probability theory. We cannot pinpoint any one particular person who is responsible for this transfer of news. There can be possible members, probable members in the vicinity who can carry this news to others. In the fourth category, we find it is called a cluster theory, where group of people from first group, the news transfers to the second group to third and fourth, and thereby the news is carried into different circles. So this is a general background of the grapevine theory. We shall now continue to find out about the merits, if at all, if there are merits in this particular movement. We call it informal communication, and there are no hierarchical rules in this. People love to talk in the office space. There are very many news, and it is human that people would like to share and to receive such news. Therefore, it is very speedy, spontaneous, and multidirectional. It does not matter if the news comes from the senior or the junior or vice versa. In any way, people love these news. No one cares to check, to verify. But in the process, it creates a social bonding. There is a social relationship when such news transfers from one corner to the other corner of the office. We also find that such news, such information is cathartic. All news may not be positive, all news may not be very exciting. Some news may give vent to negative emotions against the employer, against certain issues. And this can be a boon for the employer to know what is happening inside the heads of the people. And it circumvents the ladder, the hierarchical ladder. What do we mean by circumventing? It oversteps from ladder 1. The news may reach to ladder 3 or ladder 4. 2 may be ignored. Such is the speed of this movement. And it does supplement. The employer gets a supplement of very many news which is happening in the background, and it benefits them. We shall now see what happens if this news is not properly handled. It is misleading. It can be absolutely, it can be an absolute lie. There can be changes. There can be falsification. Sometimes it is personal. People can distort for personal reasons. Lies can be floated. And if the authority does not sieve through these lies, if the authority, the employer, does not check, it can have disastrous effects in the corporate house, and therefore such news must be checked and rechecked. And the worst part of it is that no one takes responsibility. The lack of responsibility, the office cannot pinpoint any one person who has transferred such news, such negative news. But should we at all discard this news? There are certain methods which the corporate house, all corporate houses uses. Open door policy is one. By open door policy, we mean that the door of the senior man is always open and the juniors may come, they may clarify, they may ask for any kind of explanation, they may clear their doubts. So, the open door policy helps to restrict unwanted, unverified news, negative news. By any chance, if the office finds out about the existence of such news, they can issue notices, circulars. They have to. Not only would they issue notice and circulars, in the next step they should usually they hold meetings with the staff. By staff, we do not mean the entire gamut of people in one room, but no, there can be designated people, representatives who can spread the actual news, who can clarify the news. There would be HODs of different departments who will help the people to understand or to inform the actual news. There may be members in strategic positions. By strategic positions, we mean designated people who will be in charge of clarifying news, of sieving the news, and only spreading the right news without harming the corporate house. And obviously, the employer, through this movement, can feel the actual pulse informally. It would help to run the business smoothly. This, in a nutshell, is the movement of grapevine or the informal communication. We shall continue to give you more inputs on business communication. Please be with us. Thank you so much.